Good afternoon, boys and girls. Now, I'm re-recording this because I've just realised I messed up somewhere along the line, so I've got to redo my intro. Welcome back. It's good to be here. Things have got a little bit better for me. I started streaming. If you follow me on Twitter, you would have seen me tweet out the link. So anyone that has stopped by and followed and watched and enjoyed, I really do appreciate it. I don't have a schedule as of yet, but I will stream as much as I physically can when I can. With having children, it's not the easiest thing, so most of my streams may come at night time. I'm going to finish RD for you. I've got my first Wrestlemania King of the Ring results. I didn't win, but Darren Wright did, and he got himself a nice reward, which I will reveal later. I've managed to get a couple of pulls, which I will reveal for you now. The first one came about 300 odd games after my freebie, and it was this man. Yes, we got ourselves Mr. Dick Pick himself, Mr. Seth Rollins. I know I think he's a decent card. His stats are quite nice. He's quite nicely statted when he's done up. He looks pretty OP, but then again, they all do. And my second pull came, I think it must have been about, I don't know. See, both cards coming under 1,000 games. Been from Seth. This was about 640 odd games, so you're probably looking at 900 games for the pair, and this was who popped up the second time round. We got Mr. Wrestlemania himself. Wrestlemania. Sorry, I was talking to Lewis yesterday, and Wrestlemania come up in Santino and Santina. Yeah. I've made a stack load of new cards, and I will set up a page to get everybody to see them all at once. So let's jump straight into the video. I'm going to do a King of the Ring first because I want to start a new one. We only made the semi-finals, but literally Ando was lucky. This was the most nail-biting King of the Ring I've seen. I don't know if they've upped the difficulty so cards tweak more or whatever, but Ando got real lucky with his 2 wins. I did swap my deck around on the third game, and I'm starting to wish that I didn't, but it happened. So yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. And Darren Wright got himself, he got himself a Charlotte single. He also got a Neville, but nobody cares about the Survivor cards anymore. So we're just going to go and claim these rewards. And just think, before I'd have to make a final to get these. And you know what? I used to love winning Survivor King of the Rings, but I don't care that I've got whatever I've got. Brock, I've still not pro'd that. And if I get another one, I'll Silver Star it. Another Rock. So they make singles, not that they're any good at all. But you know what? I think they're the best 2 cards in the tier. So I can't knock that, and I'm really gutted that they make no difference for me. If I could pro them... Actually, I don't know if I trained my Brock Lesnar away. No, I've never had a Brock Lesnar, I don't think. I think that was for... No, the only thing I've got is Cesaro. I was going to Silver Star him, just for you, Tyler, Dopest, but I need stuff to train, so I'm not going to Silver Star him, dude, so you got to wait with that one. Excuse me. So yeah, I'm going to literally start another King of the Ring right now. It's 5:15 in the afternoon. Yeah, this is what I ran with, and yeah, here we go, boom. So let's finish off Andre, and we get ourselves our first RD card of this tier. Kane, absolutely easy. I spent 100 credits I had left from the Flash events. Literally ploughed through Kane. Miz was really, not Miz, Heath Slater even. Heath Slater's better than the Miz because we all know how much I hate the Miz. Heath, the shards come thick and fast, they come real quick, but Andre's been a right pain in the ass. And the fact that yesterday afternoon, Supercard changed the drop rate, well, not so much the drop rate, they changed the pull rate. They changed it from 6 picks for a win to 4 picks for a win, how it was before the Flash events. Now, I don't know if that was the plan all along. It was supposed to be 4 shards and they didn't switch it back off. but free players like me, it's annoying because a lot of people just plow through. People that use credits, it didn't bother because they had no issues because the event was already done. I don't mind doing 4 shards because I love this event. It is one of my favourites. But what can you do? I've had 2 9-0s, so this RD is, and I actually got to Andre really early on, so I've had like a real easy RD. Nearly had a 3rd 9-0 then. Third 9-0. Yeah, I've got a stack of load new cards, like I said. I'm going to set up a page. I don't know if I'm going to do it on Facebook. I don't know where I'm going to do it, but I'm going to set up a page for all of my new cards. I was going to put it in here, but because I've got the newest pools either side, obviously decided not to. I'm hoping we can get this within 1 game. So we've got 4 picks and we need 3 shards. Can we do it? Waiting on network. Oh, we're going to do it. I knew that was going to be the last piece. I love if WrestleMania popped up now, I'd flip my shit. But it's not going to happen because we're not that lucky. There we go. We have a Survivor. It's not a Survivor even. A WrestleMania Andre the Giant. And this card is OP as hell. But then again, all the WrestleMania cards are really OP. Sin Cara. Really? You give me that? It's better than a pick doubler. But yeah, I need to go and see the animation on this card because I've heard good things. So I know Andre is better than a lot of Survivor pros when he's trained up. So I'm just wondering if he can knock Taker out of my deck. There's been a lot of issues with changing your cards on this. Just to let you guys know, if you didn't know, if you unlock your card, as you've seen in my last video what I did with my supports, if you unlock your card, you can change it. But bit of advice, go back and lock it straight away once it's changed because you don't want to accidentally train it away. Now I'm going to literally overtrain this Andre because I want to make room in my deck. I've got so many cards to get rid of. Where am I going? Normal. Wrestlemania. I love a bit of Santino's Wrestlemania. So yeah, these are my cards. Triple H, that was my freebie. He's fully leveled. Seth is fully leveled. Heath is fully leveled. And I haven't got around to doing Sean yet. But his stats are looking very nice. I'm a bit disappointed that they changed the up arrow. A down arrow would have been nice so he can tag with trips. But I don't know, I suppose that's their decision. I can't really see any animation in that. I'm guessing there isn't any, and I was being wound up, but oh well. Yeah, so that's true. I was told that you cannot change it to the other picture, which was in rare tier, but obviously we don't. Actually, do you know what? We'll get rid of all these. We'll free up some room because this ain't obviously going to train it completely. We'll free up some space in there. During the RD, I pulled a legendary Bray and the legendary Orton and the legendary Power. I pulled 2 epic supports and a legendary support as well. I think I pulled 1 epic enhancement, but I'm not sure if that was off exhibition. I can't remember. So that did 8 levels. That did a lot more than I thought it was for a Mania card. So yeah, literally, as you can see now, I'm literally just going to overtrain the shit out of this. We've got Sheamus, Warrior, Roman, Silver Star, Dust, Sting, Kane, Bubba, my last epic pro, later Stone Cold Dude, Coffee, Emma. Yeah, we'll get rid of Archery for Sheamus, Kalisto, Sin Cara. I'm not reading them all out. What's the point? Yeah, and you know what? I'm even going to start getting rid of these things because they are doing my head in. Now, I said before about doing overtrains. Yeah, why not? I don't care. I need to make space in my deck. So there he is, 2534, 2497, 2364, 2419. I know his top stats are 27. So he's literally going to be a tank. It's going to be interesting who they get. It's going to be more powerful and more tougher than Andre. But we'll wait and see. If you guys noticed, you now get 5 tokens for a WrestleMania card. But I'm not applying them because I like to do it once I've got the 2 cards and then go from there. And I believe, I don't know if it's right or not, but I do know that No, I completely messed my words up. Yeah, see, I don't do this on stream. I do mess my words up. You can blame Lewis and Gilly for that. Lewis, as in Mariotti. Okay, he's not better than any of my Survivor pros untrained. That's a surprise. I thought we would have been. He can't be far off beating Neville. Yeah, sorry, as I was saying, I think I've been told it's 6 tokens for a pro. So that's obviously going to give us a bit more of an advantage there. So I need to change my exhibition deck up. I'm going to take out Callisto. Actually, no, we're not going to take out Callisto. Swap. Change this to Wrestlemania. I don't know, I was talking to Mariotti on stream last night, and he said I said Wrestlemania, and I just can't seem to get it out of my head. I love Santino. I think he's hilarious. As you can tell by my loss record, I'm never really bothered about losses, so literally this is just going to plow down, and hopefully I can work my way to another early pull. It's not going to happen, but yeah, the first pull come within 300 odd, and the second pull come, I think 646 I think I worked out at. But yeah, so RD is done. New King of the Ring is on its way to starting. I know Keanu, Unbroken Skies, lucky son of a bitch, started one around midnight last night and got all bots. So dude, if they're not too OP, I really hope you come away with that WrestleMania card and you don't get screwed. Team Watchmen, a little bit of news about them. We're going a few members. We've got Manzi, Ben, Eric, now Goat, my boy Stefan. He could be quitting the game. He took a couple weeks off and has sort of lost the passion for it, and he's got a hectic schedule, so I think we may be losing him. But on the plus side, we will be getting Gilly back, and I can't wait for that. I'm really enjoying the streaming. And you can thank Gilly, because Gilly eventually talked me into it. Ramrod's just become a father again. I don't know if I should tell you that, but do you know what I just have? Momo and the Moose. Yeah. So do you know what? We're done. I'm going to put an outro on this video, and I'm going to add my Twitch to it. It's literally, my Twitch is exactly the same as my YouTube and my Twitter, radish_84. If you guys don't mind, or if you'd like to, please come along when I'm streaming. Like I said, I will tweet out when I'm going to stream. Come along, give me a follow, show me some support, let me know what you think of the stream, if I can improve anything. So yeah, I appreciate you guys so damn much. I would show you my Twitch layout, but that's cheating. You got to come along and see it yourself. So I'm going to love it. I'm going to love you and leave it here. On my next video, hopefully, which I will do in 2 days for a King of the Ring, even if I do get a pull, I will come back with a King of the Ring results. Hopefully by then I would have set up a page for all my new cards, and yeah, if I do set it up and you follow me on Twitter, or if you're in the Facebook groups, I will indeed post a link. So I'm going to stop rambling on now, and I'm going to go and tap some more and try and find another pull. Like, subscribe, and peace until the morning. So we've literally got 25 picks to clear this board. I do like this new feature, watch an ad for 2 picks, which I think is quality. So let's see what we can get. I'm going to go silent because I don't do too well on the talking side of things, you know. I'd rather have a Skype call going, just because I sort of get stuck what to say, hence why I say a lot. And I'm going to hit a card limit because this game hates me.